Hi, welcome once again here to my channel. It's a pleasure to be with you. I just want to show you a little bit of what's going on our first day of quarantine. Before I start, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you can get all the notifications every time I upload a new video, and also share with other people so they get to see what's going on here and the needs that we have in a third world country. Unfortunately, as of today, the whole country is shut down completely. I'm going to try to upload some videos we just recorded offline, and you're going to see people with masks going around. My own brother-in-law, we had to get this tank. If you can show down here to the tank, this is the gas we use in our kitchens in order to cook, and they were out of it, and no one can find gas anywhere in town. People are not allowed to be in the streets. Businesses are shut down, and the worry right now of all things is how are we going to pay rent at the end of the month, because here we live day by day. So I'm going to show you a little bit of everything that is going on right now as my mom records. There's my mom, my precious behind the camera lady, who's learning how to use this now that she has to do schooling on here. So as you see, there's the people that are going around eating. They're calm. To them, it's pretty much normal. But these streets are usually bumper to bumper with cars. And as you see right now, everything is abandoned. And let me show you here. This store, the stores are all allowed to be open. Anything that's a store has 100% permission to be open. Grocery stores, banks were allowed to be open in the morning. But as you see, the streets are completely abandoned. It's really got people worried because we still have to pay everything at the end of the month. Restaurants are not allowed to be attending, but same as in the United States, we're allowed to do home delivery. Taxis are functioning for the people that need to go home. Here's people buying food. They've got some fruit in their hands. Let me show you a little bit more. Well, that glass place is open, Mom. Stores, as you can see, everything is closed. Almost everything. Of course, there's the people, because we are a small barrio. We're not that small anymore. But because we are a small place, a lot of people will break the law and try to get away with selling because they have to. They invested money in products for today and they have to sell it. So there's a taxi driver. I don't know if you could see it, that he had a mask on. I'm going to try to zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in on YouTube. Or can I? Did you zoom in yesterday? I'll try. It'll be my first. Oh, yes, we can. Yay! Okay, so I'm sorry I'm doing this video so moving, but we're in our big Blazer. Old 1979 Blazer, and it is very bumpy. I'm going to show you right now. Just, do you see how everything is closed? I'm going to show you. Buses are not allowed to be functioning at this moment. So everyone is walking, and that's a good thing. Everyone has to walk. Let me see. Now we're downtown Tumbaco, and as you can see, it is completely abandoned. There's people with masks on. A pink one and a blue one. How cute. There's somebody coming down with a mask on. Do you see her? There you go. Though we have been informed not to wear masks because they're saying that masks in reality increase the possibility. That was Jimmy.
That was Jimmy with the shorts?
Yeah. So here we go. This is a little bit of our village. I know, it's not a village anymore. It's actually like a miniature city. Is that said correctly? Miniature city? We have so many people living here, but as you see, this is abandoned. Usually Tumbaco is so swamping with people waiting for the bus, taxis, people walking up and down businesses, people selling on the sidewalks. Everything is completely, yeah, there's a whole bunch of...
On a Tuesday.
Everything is shut down right now. Everything. And on a Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Well, food, they can open. Meat places can open. Yep. Pharmacies can open. There you go. We can see that a little bit. There's some people getting on a motorcycle, and they've got their masks on. Yep, I got them on camera. There we go. We zoom back out. So basically, this is what is going on here in Tumbaco at this moment. We have gone up highly in numbers of people being contaminated or passed on the virus. And there you go. There's people with black masks on. This is the main road now. There's this guy with his mask on. Big stores that sell things, they are not allowed to have more than 30 people inside the building at one time. They need to, I guess, take measures on that. So the main worry right now, just to let you guys know so you know what to pray for, is we all need to pray because at the end of the month, the bills are still going to come. We got to pay the water, we got to pay the electricity, we got to pay rent, we've got to pay everything that's going to come upon everyone, including my mom who owns the school, and all the parents have to pay the tuition, and my mom has to pay the rent to the landlord. There's the taxis just sitting around. But unfortunately, you know, parents aren't going to have money to pay tuition, and so we're living a very hard time right now. My mom said a little while ago, this is apocalyptic. What do you think, Mommy?
Yeah, it's a very weird.
It's weird. Everything's abandoned. Everything's dumped. You're still giving classes via internet, though.
Yes.
So she's been doing it now for 2 days. She's becoming an expert at playing around with...
complicating myself.
I know. I agree. Yes, she is. Completely. So there we go. That's basically what is going on right now. We're heading up to our house. As you see that mountain weight in the back.
Who's beeping?
Somebody was beeping horrible. Gosh.
Where?
I don't know.
I didn't see a cop.
There it's cutting off. You know when I think it starts cutting off, Mommy? When it goes past 5 minutes. You see that mountain up there? That's where we live. So we're heading up that mountain. So if you've never seen a South American village, there you go. Welcome to Tumbaco. Little store opened. These are the main subdivisions, you could call them, that they're building lately, condominiums that are for sale. And they're really cute, but they're really, really expensive. I feel really bad for a lot of the people that have to work in taxis and grocery stores and pharmacies. Cashiers, the baggers. Here in Ecuador, we have people that bag the things. Look, he decided, he said, I'm going to go do exercise. I don't really care who's getting sick or not. Oh, here we go. Them too. Look at that. So, as you can see, we have the people that are taking this seriously. And we have the people that are not taking this seriously. There's a stop. Why are we stopping and not? Oh, they're dropping someone off. I bet you they're charging money. See, here in Ecuador, school buses become, what do you call that? Illegal buses for transportation because they'll make money. There's a lady with a mask on. This is going up to our village. So this is like the more poor people area. As you can see, we live in a mountain. And we're heading up the hill. Here we go. We're going to pass the store where we recorded yesterday. I'm going to show you where it is. It's in Tumbaco Alto. This is Barrio Ocaña. And it's right there. There we go. Los Mini Micro Los Andes. So we're going up the mountain to where we live. Well, where my parents live. We just came from my house getting things. I went to get my makeup so I can record more videos with you guys. Presentable, not in the same clothes for the next 60 days. We're not even sure what the quarantine is, right, Mom? It was originally 14, and now it is
21.
And we read something that said
60 days.
60 days. So we're kind of worried. I will be banging my head against the walls if I have to be locked up for 60 days.
Is there a motorcycle?
Yeah, there's a motorcycle at our house. All right, well, we've arrived home. So I will be editing this video a little bit. Oh, he's in Uber. So he's probably waiting to deliver something. And they are allowed to be on the road. They have permission to be delivering things. So that's going to be all for now. It's really been a pleasure to be with you. I hope I'll edit this video so it's not as long as you're going to see it. But I hope you guys really enjoyed getting to know a little bit of Tumbaco on a day where everything is dead, abandoned. I mean, literally, you guys, it's like those movies where the zombies and the dead people come back to life. That's what you're expecting, but I'm just kidding, you know. But it looks like that. So anyway, this is it. It's been a pleasure to be with you. I hope we can continue being in touch during this time and our internet doesn't go down, because that would be really sad if anything like that happened during this time. But that's all for today. It's been a pleasure to have you and to show you a little bit around. And welcome to my world.